Hello YouTubers, a really quick video at the request of, phone box 13, or is it phone booth? Damn it. Wait, anyway, never mind. Really quick request to talk very quickly. Well, I don't know that the request was to talk very quickly, but the request was to give some ideas about how to move chords around when you're doing Chet picking and Travis picking. So I'm going to do a really simple one today, but it's a concept that if you explore, you can utilize it quite quickly. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take a major chord. We're going to do this pattern. Hey, let me get into a position where you can really see. So we're going to pick the 6th string. We're going to pick the 3rd string. We're going to pick the 4th string. And we're going to pick the 3rd string. And when I say pick the 3rd string, I'm using my finger for that every time. So get that pattern. If you've got that pattern, good, you're ready to go. So take an A major chord, and what we're going to do is do that pattern, and then I'm going to move my 3rd finger to the 9th fret, my 1st finger to the 7th fret, so that's obviously 9th fret of the 6th string, 7th fret of the 4th string. My pinky is going to play the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so I'm going, see that? So the exercise straight away is to go. Now, a really good tip with finger picking is remember that you can basically delay landing those chords, especially complex chords, because your fingers picking, you know, you can lay them out like that. I mean, I would try and get good at just landing that chord, but in a pinch, or if it's a really complicated chord, you actually don't need to land everything right away like when you're strumming. So when you're practicing that, you could sort of go, and when you get better at it, okay, but you can see that 1st finger lags a little. It really doesn't matter. So the theory behind that is that I'm just taking the 3 main notes of A major. Okay, so we've got A, E, A, and a C sharp. And if we lay that out like it would be on a piano, theoretically we'd be going A, C sharp, E, and A. And that's your basic triad. What that means is if we want to make these chords a bit more interesting, but you're essentially playing the same chord, we can actually start on the 3rd, for example. So the C sharp is the 3rd. Okay, we've got the A, which is your root note here. We've got the E, which is the 5 here. So we're still playing an A major. It's just all mixed around. So, okay, and it's a really cool way to mix it up. So we can do this with any chord, anywhere, anytime, and you can actually do it in any order. You could actually do this. Now let's go up to the E. That's the 5th of an A major scale, part of the chord. So just to clarify, a chord is made up of the 1, 3, and 5, a basic major chord. Sure, you probably know that, but thought I'd throw it in. So try this. E, C sharp's the 3rd, A's the root note. Okay, so okay, up and back. So I'm just going to show off, but basically, okay, that's a really cool little thing. If you want to do more varied patterns, or I might go, I'm not going to get this today. Okay, I didn't really think about that before I did it, but you can add notes in the middle if you can find the right notes, and of course, to make things more interesting, you can use more tones up higher. So I could do something like a pattern where I go, let's say I do a four note pattern, like that, and I'll double it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing there, 6th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 2nd string, 6th string, 6th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 2nd string, 6th string, 3rd string, again with my finger, 4th string, 2nd string. And then when I go up to this chord, I need to add an extra note. So we've got the C sharp, the A, the E, and the C sharp there. Okay, so, the A there. My apologies. Okay. So here, I've added the A, and up here, I've flattened my pinky, and I've got an extra C sharp there. Okay, and it's all the same chord. It's all A major. Okay. Alright, so you get the idea. That's the concept. I'm not teaching you every variation, but it's a really cool concept for moving around your chords whilst Chet picking. And of course it takes work, but I might do a more lengthy video on that, or maybe one that just goes through more chords. But yeah, hopefully for the time being, that gives you Chet pickers who have that question about how can I make my left hand more interesting, something to go away and work on. So, and it's really cool. You can do it with heaps of chords like. Kind of a weird progression I was just playing there. Let's do it. It's like a. I love that old sharp 5 there, so that's where I get those weird ideas. That's sort of, anyway, I'm just mucking around now. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Give me some feedback. Ask more questions. I love that. Please ask more questions. It's great. See you later.